We have come to the championship of the 1930s tournament, a double elimination tournament that saw 12 of the best 1930s teams compete with one another. We're down now to two teams, the 1930 St. Louis Stars, who are 4-1 in the competition, and the 1932 New York Yankees, who are 4-0. Cool Papa Bell will lead his Stars into this game. It's an elimination game for them. They already have one loss. Cool Papa is 9 for 23 in the series, with 2 doubles, a stolen base, and an RBI. And Lou Gehrig leads his Yankees, who have yet to lose. So if they lose this game, they still have another shot. Gehrig is 6 for 16 with 2 homers, a triple, and 7 RBIs. Here are your starting lineups. The Yankees starting lineup is the same as is printed on the card on the right. The St. Louis Stars will be different. Cool Papa Bell will lead off. George Giles will bat second. The third hitter is Branch Russell. Fourth hitter is Mule Suttles, followed by Willie the Devil Wells. And then we go to Dewey Creasy. Ted Double Duty Radcliffe will be not catching, but he will be pitching. And then after Radcliffe, it'll be Johnny Russell at second, and Henry Williams is catching. This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's Stars performed through cards and dice. Classic games on our tabletops. Johnny Allen is a great B pitcher with a Y modifier, and Cool Papa Bell steps into the box. Here we go with the first pitch of the championship game, which could be a series. 61 is a 40 for a foul ball and strike one. Cool Papa is a switch hitter. He is batting left-handed. 3-3 roll, that's a 4 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a drive over third base down the line. Cool Papa will not stop at first. He's going to get a leadoff double to start it off for the Stars. Here's first baseman George Giles. Giles in 1930 hit .361 and 393 league at bats. These two teams have played before, and it was a high-scoring game, so we're going to let him swing away. It was 8-7, I think. Yankees won that game. Here's the pitch to Giles. 46 is a 12 for a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. Branch Russell been batting second in tournament, but actually in the 1930 season, he hit third in the Stars lineup, so that's where he is today. 22 is a base hit. A solid single to right, fielded by Chapman and brought back into the infield, but not before Cool Papa Bell crosses the plate for the first run of the ball game. Branch Russell with an RBI single. The Stars take a 1-0 lead over the Yankees. Here's their power hitter, Mule Suttles. 1-2 is a 25. I think that might be a double play. Let's see. Fielding column 2, that's a 4-6-3. Inning double play. The damage is done. Stars lead 1-0 with the Yankees coming to bat. All right, Ted Double Duty Radcliffe will take the mound duties today for the Stars. Radcliffe was 10-2 in league play with a 2.58 earned run average, which was tops on the Stars pitching staff. He is a grade B pitcher Y modifier. Earl Coon steps into the box for the Yankees. 6'5" is popped up behind home plate. Henry Flick Williams is there and makes the catch. 1 down. Third baseman Joe Sewell. 4-4 is a base hit for Joe Sewell. Seven was the play result. Babe Ruth comes up with a man on. Radcliffe will be careful here. Here's a stretch and the pitch to the Babe. 61 is a 40 with a runner on first. Runner out stealing, and I don't take those results automatically. To give the catcher a chance to throw out the base runner. The catcher is Henry Williams. 11 through 16. Coombs will be out at second. 63, he steals second easily. Not Coombs, Sewell. So Sewell's at second base. Babe Ruth is on deck. Here's the pitch to Lou Gehrig's on deck. Babe Ruth will not be walked here. 54 is a 32. It's a fly ball deep to right field. The runner holds. Right field, deep to right field is not necessarily all that deep in Yankee Stadium. There is Lou Gehrig, 2 outs and a runner on second. 34 is a fly out to center field. We're at the top of the second inning. 1-0 St. Louis Stars. Willie the Devil Wells was the leading hitter in the Negro Leagues in 1930 at 4-11. Here's the pitch. 3-3 roll for Wells. That's going to be a leadoff double for Willie Wells. Here's third baseman Dewey Creasy. The Stars started off the first with a leadoff double, and they got that run in. Here's the pitch to Creasy, is hitting .301 in 1930. Followed by Radcliffe, Russell, and Williams. All decent hitters. I think I don't want to surrender any outs. Not to the Yankees. Here's the pitch to Creasy. 14 is a fly out to left field. Turns out to be an unproductive out. 1 out. Here's the pitcher, Ted Double Duty Radcliffe, hitting 7th in the lineup today. 2-2 roll for Radcliffe. That's a hit column roll for Double Duty. And 62 is going to be a run-scoring double for Radcliffe. 3 hits for the Stars. Actually, 4 hits. 3 of them are doubles. And the Stars take a 2-0 lead over the Yankees. Johnny Russell's the batter. 4-4. They're getting some good dice rolls. That's a base hit for Johnny Russell. Single to right field that will score Radcliffe. Stars 3, Yankees 0. St. Louis Stars in their last game to get into the championship game fell behind in their game to the Chicago American Giants 5-0, but rallied to win that game. Here's Henry Flick Williams. 2 runs are in, runner on first. Pitch to Williams, 54, is a fly out to right field. 2 down. And now the top of the order, and Cool Papa Bell, who is 10 for 24. He's hitting 400 in the tournament. Over 400. 60 or 16 is a 28. That's going to be a ground out to the shortstop, Frankie Crosetti, who goes the short way to get Russell. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 3-0 Stars. Tony Lazzeri leads off for the Yankees, longtime Yankee second baseman. 12 is a ground ball to second base. Or X, Double Duty doesn't have the X. He has a Y strikeout modifier. So score at 4-3. And that brings up Bill Dickey, who's tied for the lead with 7 RBIs in this project with the Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. 22 is a base hit for Bill Dickey. Dickey is slow. We'll play it safe with all the slow runners, unless I say otherwise. Outfielder Ben Chapman steps into the box. 3-3 roll. That's a hit column roll for Ben Chapman. 45 is a 6. That is a double over first. Bill Dickey goes to third. Yankees are in business with runners on second and third. Here's the Crow, Frankie Corsetti, followed by Johnny Allen on deck. I think Allen can hit. Good hitting pitcher. All right, here's the pitch to Corsetti. The infield is playing back. 6-2 is a swing and a miss, strike three. Big strikeout for Radcliffe. Now the pitcher, Johnny Allen. Well, after all, his betting card doesn't look all that great. Has a little power. If he gets like a 66 or 11 roll, he'll have a shot at a home run. Here's a pitch to Johnny Allen with 2 outs and 2 on. Infield back. 26 is a 27. Ground ball rolled to third base. Dewey Creasy is up with it. Throws across the diamond, and that's the third out. Yankees get runners on second and third, but come up empty. We go to the top of the third. 3-0 Stars. First baseman George Giles leads off for St. Louis. 2-2 roll. It's going to be a base hit for Giles. He struck out his first time up. Singles here. And the Stars have put their leadoff runner on in every inning. Branch Russell. .25 is an 8 against a B. That's a ground ball to Joe Sewell at third base. Let's see, Giles will get the second, and Branch Russell is out 5-3. 1 out in the inning. First baseman Mule settles. 26 is a 24. Runner on second. Popped up on the infield. Frankie Corsetti calling for it and makes the catch. 2 down. Willie Wells. 400 hitter with a runner in scoring position, followed by Creasy, a 300 hitter. Hate to put an extra runner on, but that's what we're going to do here. Not pitching to Willie Wells. Dewey Creasy, first and second. Let's hope that walk doesn't lead to a big inning. There are 2 outs. There's the pitch to Dewey Creasy. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Creasy. And 63 is a bases clearing double to left center field. Stars go up 5-0 over the Yankees. That makes Dewey Creasy 6 for 19 and his first 2 RBIs in the series. We now must reduce the pitching grade to Johnny Allen to grade C, as he has allowed 5 runs within 3 innings. Well, that brings up double duty Radcliffe. He doubled and scored his first time up. 24 is a swing and miss, strike 3. We go to the bottom of the third. St. Louis Stars 5 and the New York Yankees zip. For the last of the third, we're at the top of the Yankee order, and Earl Coombs, 52, is a 27. A grounder to Dewey Creasy, the throw across the diamond, 1 away. Joe Sewell, single and stole a base. Base on balls to Joe Sewell. That's going to put somebody on for Ruth and Gehrig. Here's the Babe. Swings from the left side. Here's the pitch to Babe Ruth. 5-5 roll. Ruth is a 7. Base hit to right field. And Joe Sewell will go all the way to third base. First and third Yankees with 1 down. Lou Gehrig. .16 is a 28. Fielding column 1. Infield's playing back. That's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. Yankees again don't score. They get 2 on, but nothing happens. We go to the top of the fourth. It's the St. Louis Stars 5. New York Yankees wondering about their lost opportunities. Nothing. Johnny Russell will lead off for the St. Louis Stars. They're up by considerable amount here, 5-0. 63 is a fly ball to right field. Ben Chapman is under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Henry Williams is hitting in the ninth spot. It's his turn to bat. Here's the pitch to the Stars catcher. 54 is another fly ball to Ben Chapman. 2 away. Top of the order to Cool Papa. 10 for 24 in this series. 55 is going to be a base hit that makes him 11 for 25. That's a 440 average. He was a 331 lifetime hitter in the Negro Leagues career-wise. George Giles. 56 is a 34, and that is a Y. That's a strikeout caught looking, as Johnny Allen has the Y strikeout modifier. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning, 5-0 St. Louis. Yankees have 4 hits in the game. They've got runners to third base a couple of times, but Ted Radcliffe has pitched well in the clutch. He's got Lazare, Dickey, and Chapman for the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch to push him up. Tony Lazare, 21, is a fly ball to left field. Mule Suttles is patrolling left field, makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Bill Dickey. 16 is a 28. That's going to be a ground out on the infield, taken by the shortstop. Willie Wells, who is a 10-rated shortstop. Not a lot of those in Apba. There's 2 outs. Ben Chapman. 35 is a base hit for Ben Chapman. He is 2 for 2. Frankie Crosetti struck out his first time out. 6-5 is going to be a pop-up to the catcher. 3 outs. We go to the top of the fifth inning. 5-0 St. Louis Stars. Branch Russell, who in 1930 hit 334 with about 400 at-bats in Negro League play, leads off the top of the fifth. Johnny Allen is still out there. We must remember that his grade's reduced to a C. It's a CY pitcher now. 23 is a 26. And that's going to be a ground out to second baseman Tony Lazare. 1 down. Allen's still in the game. They're pretty much just D pitchers in the bullpen for the Yankees. 22 is a hit, call, and roll for Mule Suttles. He's got a lot of power. Let's see what happens. It's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a home run for Mule Suttles. Stars extend their lead to 6-0 over the vaunted Yankees. That is the end of the line for Johnny Allen. New pitcher will be Deacon Danny McFadden. He is a grade D pitcher with a Z modifier. 8-15, 4.39 earned run average for the Yankees. He'll be a grade C pitcher pitching to Willie Wells due to same sidedness. 6-6 drive for Willie Wells. It might be. It could be. Back-to-back home run by the Stars. And, man, they've gotten dice rolls today. 7-0 St. Louis Stars. They're not going to let their foot off the gas pedal because these are the Yankees. Dewey Creasy. 45, that's the base on balls. Creasy takes first. Here's the pitcher, double duty Radcliffe. 1 for 2, doubled and struck out. 53 is a 19 against fielding column 2. Hit by pitch ball. All right, manager John Reese says, don't hit my pitcher, who is also the primary catcher when he's not pitching. John Russell is the batter, first and second. 1 away. It's been homer, double hit batter. 52 is a 27. Double play, ground out to third, 5-4-3. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Stars extend their lead to 7-0. Our Danny McFadden will step into the box and lead off for the Yankees. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Willie Wells. Scoops and makes the routine throw to first. 1 down. Earl Coombs. 16 is a ground ball to the left of Willie Wells. He's got it. Throws the first. 2 outs. Willie Wells is showing his stuff with a homer in the last half inning and 2 defensive plays here. Here's Joe Sewell. 43 is a 29. That's going to be a roller back to Radcliffe. He's got this one. 3 up and 3 down. We're at the top of the 6th. 7-0 St. Louis Stars. 9th place hitter for St. Louis, Henry Flick Williams, will lead off. He's playing catcher. 26 is a ground ball to the Yankee shortstop, Frank Rossetti. Throw to first, 1 out. Here's Cool Papa Bell, who's 2 for 3 and hitting 440 in the project. 31 is an 8 base hit for Cool Papa. He is making this game look easy. George Giles. George Giles hits a line drive to right field. That's going to be a base hit. Let's see. Cool Papa Bell will go to third. First and third Stars, 1 down. Here's Branch Russell. 6-6 roll. Hit column roll for Branch Russell. And 63 is a double. Let's see. No, first, if he's fast, will score. That's George Giles. I don't know if he's fast. He is. Bases clearing double by Branch Russell. I would say, even though the Yankees are the opposition, the horse is out of the barn. 9-0 St. Louis Stars. Here's Mule Suttles, who homered his last time up. Joe McCarthy is going to go to the bullpen and bring in Walter Jumbo Brown. He is a grade D pitcher, Y modifier. Pitch to Mule Suttles. He'll be a grade C for 1 batter only due to same-sidedness. Here's the pitch to Suttles. 25 is a single for Suttles, and the run will score. Ten to nothing Stars. Willie the Devil Wells. 13 is a base on balls. The parade continues, and now Dewey Creasy. Henry Flick Williams started the inning off with a ground out to shortstop, but the last 5 batters have reached. The pitch to Creasy. 25 is a 10. Runs on first and second. That's going to be a infield single. Sacks are loaded. Okay, and Ted Double Duty Radcliffe put a quarter in the merry-go-round. It's already 10-0. Here's the pitch. 31 is a 9. Base hit for Radcliffe. That's going to be an infield single for Radcliffe. Everybody moves up 90 feet. And it is 11-0 St. Louis. John Russell. 63 is a fly out to right field. Very shallow. But if there's a fast runner on third, he scores. And that is Willie Wells. I think he's fast. Yep. Wells tags up, scores 12-0, St. Louis. Now 2 outs. Henry Williams, who is the only St. Louis Star today not to get a base hit. In fact, most of the Stars have 2 hits. Only Johnny Russell, and Russell's 1 for 3, but he's also got a sacrifice fly, 2 RBIs. 63 is a swing and miss, strike 3. It's the end of the long inning. 10 batters come to the plate. 4 runs score. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. St. Louis Stars 12 and the New York Yankees nothing. Check that, 5 runners scored in the inning. That sacrifice fly was the 5th run. Still 12-0. Well, if anybody could hit a 12-run home run, that would be Babe Ruth, but he can't. Here's a pitch to Babe Ruth leading off the bottom of the 6th inning. 1-1 roll. There's a drive for the Babe. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. A home run by Babe Ruth, but it only counts for 1. 12-1, St. Louis. Lou Gehrig shakes his hand as he crosses the plate. He steps into the box, swings from the left side. 31 is a fly ball to center field. That's catchable. Cool Papa Bell puts it away, 1 down. Tony Lazzeri. 6-6 roll for Lazzeri. That's a hit column roll. And 44, that's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. 12-2. Yankees are starting up the march back, but it's a steep hill to climb. Bill Dickey. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Willie Wells. The throw to first. 2 down. Here's Ben Chapman, who is 2 for 2 on the day. 6-6 roll for Chapman. That's second column roll. 65, he almost went deep, but that's a 7. It's a single. Ben Chapman at first. Here's Corsetti. 14 is a fly out to Mule Settles in left. But the Yankees scored twice on home runs by Babe Ruth and Tony Lazzeri. We go to the 7th inning, 12-2, St. Louis. Cool Papa Bell, who's 3 for 4 today, leads off. 26 is a roller back to Jumbo Brown. Quick throw to first, and Cool Papa is out. George Giles. 56 is a 34. That has a Y. Giles strikes out. George Giles is struck out 3 times today, but between that he's got 2 singles. 2 down for Branch Russell. 55 is a base hit for Russell. 16th hit for the Stars today. Here is Mule Settles. He has homer in this game. 1-3 is a base on balls. Jumbo Brown not taking it chances. He'll pitch to 400 hitter. Willie Wells. 51 is a base hit for Willie Wells, and that's going to score Russell from second. Settles goes to third. 13-2, St. Louis. Third runoff, Jumbo Brown since he's come in. Dewey Creasy. 6-2 as they fly out to right field. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. St. Louis Stars 13 and the New York Yankees 2. For the bottom of the 7th inning, the Yankees will bring in a pinch hitter for the pitcher. Merle Hogue will be hitting for New York. This is a fatigue inning for Ted Double Duty Redcliffe. Warming up in the bullpen to pitch the 8th inning is Herb Pennock. 51 is a 8. Oh, excuse me, 51, yeah, is an 8. Against the B pitcher, that's a fly out the center field. 1 down. Earl Coombs looking for his first hit today. Popped up behind the catcher. Henry Flick Williams hauls it in, 2 outs. Third baseman Joe Sewell, tough man to strike out. 15 is a fly out the center field. Quick 7th inning for Radcliffe. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. It is 13-2 St. Louis. All right, double duty Radcliffe leads off the bottom of the 8th. 43 is a roller back to Pennock. Throw to first, 1 down. Herb Pennock is now pitching. He's a grade D Z pitcher for the Yankees. One of the Yankee star pitchers on their 1927 edition team. 13 is a walk to John Russell. That brings up Henry Williams, the only star that did not hit safely. "13 is a 38. Runner steals, S holds the first. We're not going to steal with a 11-run lead, so I'll ignore that result. 25 is a base hit for Williams. Runner goes to second. So first and second, St. Louis. Cool Papa Bell. 41 is a double play ground ball, 6-4-3. Or 4-6-3. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning, 13-2 St. Louis Stars. Babe Ruth started the scoring for the Yankees with a home run his last time up. He leads off the bottom of the 8th. 43 is a weak ground ball back to Ted Radcliffe. The pitcher throws out the Babe. Lou Gehrig, 0-for-3 today. He's batting. 32 is a 12. Lou hits a ground ball to first base. George Giles, he takes it unassisted. 2 outs. And now Tony Lazzari, who also went deep a couple innings ago. 64 is a base on balls. Radcliffe, that's his first mark against his fatigue. He's got 2 marks left. Bill Dickey, 23 is a 26, and that's a roller to second base. Throw to first, 3 outs. It's time for the 9th inning. St. Louis 13, the Yankees 2. Herb Pennock returns to the mound to pitch the 9th. He became the 4th Yankee pitcher to pitch in this game. Walked a batter in the last inning, otherwise it was a clean inning. Here's a pitch to George Giles. That's a hit column roll for George Giles. And 51 is a leadoff triple for the Stars' first baseman. Branch Russell. 16 is a 28. The infield's playing back. And that's a ground out to shortstop, but the runner will score. RBI for Branch Russell. 14-2 St. Louis. Frankie Crosetti on the play. Here is Mule Suttles. 6-6 roll. That's a drive for Suttles. It could be. It is out of here. Second home run of the day for Mule Suttles. 15-2 St. Louis Stars. And I think some of the Stars fans are wondering, can we save some of these for the next game? Here's Willie Wells. 2-3 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Willie Wells have been on base all 5 times today till now. 2 outs. Dewey Creasy. 41 is a roller to Crosetti. Throw to first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the ninth, 15-2, St. Louis. It's been a long day for Ted Double Duty Radcliffe. He's going to get a break, and a new pitcher comes on for the Stars. Joseph Strong, grade C pitcher, no modifiers. Ben Chapman, the bottom, as the tail end of the Yankee order is due up here in the ninth inning. Chapman steps in. He is 3 for 3. 33 is a hit column roll for Ben Chapman. And 16 is a leadoff double for the Yankee outfielder. He is 4 for 4. Frankie Crissetti, the shortstop. 56 is a 34. There is a high pop-up on the infield. The second baseman, Johnny Russell's under it and puts it away. 1 down. Yankees send up a pitch hitter for the pitcher, Pennick. Pitch hitter is Sammy Bird. 25. 8 against a C. Pitcher is a base hit, and the runner Chapman will score. RBI single by the pitch hitter Bird. 15-3. If the Yankees bat around a couple times, they might win. Earl Coombs, 55. That's a hit. First and third. Single right field. Here is Joe Sewell. 34 is a fly ball to center field. Bird tags up. He will score. 15-4. RBI for Sewell, but now there's 2 outs for the Babe Ruth. Of course, Babe can't hit an 11-run home run, but that's not to say he won't try. 52 is a 27, and that's going to, let's see, there's a Y, but he doesn't have the Y modifier. It's going to be a ground out to third, and at the end of the ball game. The final score, the St. Louis Stars 15 and the New York Yankees 4. We'll be back with a wrap-up. All right, the core players of the St. Louis Stars all had banner days. Today, Cole Papa Bell went 3 for 6 with a double, 2 runs scored. Willie Wells was 3 for 5 with a double, home run, and 2 RBIs. Emil Settles was 3 for 5 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs and 3 runs scored. So all 3 of them were the stars for today's game. Emil Settles, Cole Papa Bell, and Willie the Devil Wells. And let's don't forget that Double Duty Radcliffe. He was 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs and pitched beautifully. All right, the St. Louis Stars scored 15 runs on 17 hits and no errors. The New York Yankees had 4 runs on 11 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher was Ted Double Duty Radcliffe. He went 8 innings, gave up 2 earned runs. And Johnny Allen is the loser. The Yankees, 4 1/3 innings pitch, he gave up 6 runs. St. Louis scored 5 runs the first 3 innings, and they never looked back. It was a good old-fashioned beatdown. But tomorrow's another day. The Yankees have only 1 loss now, and St. Louis has 1 loss in this double elimination tournament. We've got another shot. St. Louis will play New York next in an elimination game. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscription button. It doesn't cost anything. If you like to see tabletop baseball, play on your channel. I also do a NFL picks show every Thursday with my son and son-in-law. So hit the subscription button if you like what you see, and the like button if you like to see the sports stars of yesteryear brought to life on the tabletop. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.